It's Huddy and the Chili King back for another video.
Okay, well, Taco Bell's finally put out something new. It's been a while.
We haven't had Taco Bell since whenever our last video was.
I've had a Crunchwrap, AM Crunchwrap or breakfast Crunchwrap. That's it for like 3 weeks. I haven't been to Taco Bell 4 weeks, whatever it is. Just going to tell you before we review our new Taco Bell item. We tried to we didn't try to duplicate. We tried to make a good
pickle slush.
Pickle slush, and I'll tell you what we used. We have a huge jar of Mount Olive, gigantic, you know, like the big pickles. We used an entire pickle. We used a lot of juice. We used ice. We used that blender. You see the blender to Hudson's? Yeah, right there. We used our little bullet blender. It honestly, it started out, it wasn't very good when we first tasted it. We added more pickle. We added more pickle juice. It ended up being okay.
Very sour, which is very good.
It was way better than what they're trying to pass off as a pickle juice slushy at Sonic, but it still wasn't great. Was it?
No. It could be a lot better.
Yeah, it was just okay. So we were going to do it. We were going to trial run. Then we were going to do one on camera.
Sorry, I said we shouldn't.
And Hudson doesn't want to. And you know what? We're not going to do it. So here's what we're doing tonight. Do you know what this thing is even called?
These. I don't know. He just told me.
I got the receipt. We got the steak nachos box. And we upgraded the drink.
To a, is it a water?
There is a fly flying around in here.
A watermelon.
Slushy. Or freeze. Freeze. Watermelon freeze. What it's called. So I'm going to be straight up with you people. I dropped the nachos getting it out of the car.
If it isn't good.
But it's in a box and it didn't fly open. So I'm hoping it's still all in one piece. Oh, it looks great. Except for this.
That looks good.
There's a little bit on the top. This looks good. So look. So here's what you get.
Actually, I'm glad we split that. I couldn't eat that by myself. Or I could probably easy, but.
So it looks like, what's on here?
Tomatoes, cheese.
That's like, I think, their version of pico. So look.
Pico, what is it called?
Pico de gallo.
Yeah.
So it looks like there's some pico.
Pico de
there's beans.
Beans.
There's steak. There's cheese. And there's sour cream. And there's tortillas.
I'm going to try the steak.
We got sauce.
Can I try the steak real quick?
Yeah, well, hold on. You want to put sauce on it or not?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put some sauce on it. There are flies in the house. I think somebody may have left the back door open.
A second. In the comments, what do y'all like better, fire sauce or mild sauce?
Or they have like a hot sauce too, don't they?
Mild and fire.
I thought they had one other one.
Well, sorry.
Anyway, all right, let's try this. You get that piece. Try to get a piece that's got steak on it. Okay, so this piece of mine has steak and cheese. Oh my gosh, you're using both hands. I hope you washed them. Okay, so look. So let's. I'm gonna tell you, I don't generally love their steak. Let's try it. This box is $5.99, by the way. It was a 40 or 60 cent upgrade for the freeze. Yeah, I don't love that. Do you?
It's a triple layer nacho.
It is not.
Almost.
It's got steak on it. I mean, they use the same ingredients in everything. Look, so that's got like some beans and some pico. I don't love their steak. I know it's Taco Bell. I know it's fast food. I love Taco Bell. That's some pretty low grade steak. Would you ever get this again?
No.
I wouldn't either.
I'd rather just get a dollar item that's probably a lot better.
Well, the chips are a little soggy. That's to be expected. We had about a 10-minute drive. There's very little steak on here.
I'm good without the steak.
Yeah, I would be too. I'm not a huge fan of this. I think it's overpriced. I think they priced it that way for the steak. There's a piece of, I'm just going to eat a piece of steak by itself. Get a piece of steak by itself. I mean, that piece is way better than the other one. But I mean, it's like some real low-end flank steak. I honestly would never even consider this again. If I'm paying $5.99 at Taco Bell, I'm gonna get a bunch of food for $1. All right, so Hudson, what would you give
I'm glad I got something else.
the Taco Bell steak nacho box for $5.99, which includes a drink? What would you give that on a 0 to 5 scale? Wait. Well, a 0 being a pickle slush from Sonic, and a 5 being one of those amazing king sandwiches from Burger King.
A 3 1/4.
A 3.25?
Just because the steak. Everything else is fine with me.
If you include price in this, I'm giving it a 2.5. It's not bad at any level. It's Taco Bell. It's good. Taco Bell's food is good. But for $6, it's not that. It's not worth $6, is it?
No, but Taco Bell don't get too expensive now.
They won't.
They never will.
So you gave it a 3.25. I gave it a 2.5. Look, we love you, Taco Bell. I'm ready for another dollar item, or I'm ready for those fries to come back.
I'm ready for the, what's that thing we liked so much with the potato?
Oh, the potato-rito?
The potato-rito.
Yeah, bring that thing back.
Bring that back. Baby, come back.
All right, so this is probably gonna need a fork to be eaten all the way through too, and I bet you
I probably won't eat the rest.
I say as soon as we turn this camera off, I think he's done. He got a quesarito to go with it. So.
Quesaritos are good.
Yeah. So anyway,
Baby, come
we love you, Taco Bell, but this wasn't this. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think it would be very good.
Nah.
I thought up front, I had a bad attitude going in, and
he said it was gonna be. He said it might be good, but I don't think it will be.
Yeah, I said I thought it'd be overpriced. All right, so
was.
we were right, but that's okay. Keep churning it out, Taco Bell, and we'll keep eating it. So for
Cody
and the Chili King,
we're out Toodles by Audi 5000.